Okay, what we're going to look at now is we're going to look at the area and circumference of circles. So remember, for circles, you have area and circumference. Circumference is like the perimeter of the circle. That's if I were to actually take a line, or if I'm walking around a circular path, how far would I walk? That's the distance around the edge of the circle. So the circumference we can find by 2 times pi times radius, or the circumference could be pi times the diameter. And the reason that we can do both is because 2 times the radius is the same thing as the diameter. So if you're given the diameter, you can just use this formula, and if you're given the radius, use this. And again, that's for circumference, and that is basically the perimeter of the circle. You like my fingers there? Looks like scared bunnies. So that's the perimeter of the circle. So we're going to find the circumference first. This has a radius of 12. So my circumference is going to be 2 times pi times 12, because it's 12 inches is my radius, 2 pi r. So I'm going to multiply 2 times 12, that's 24, and then I have the pi. I'm going to leave it in terms of pi. I'm not going to multiply by 3.14 because we're going to get a messy decimal, and then we have to round, which means our answer is not quite as accurate. So 24 pi, and that would be inches. So that is the circumference of circle in the circle in number 1. Okay, so let's look at one down here. What if it doesn't give you the circle, but it just gives you the radius? Let's look at number 7. Well, you do the same thing. This is a circle with a radius of 13.2. Well, I know that circumference is 2 times pi times radius, right? So this is going to be 2 times pi times 13.2. I'm going to do the same thing. 2 times 13.2 is 26.4. So I'm going to leave this as 26.4 pi. And that'll actually be my units, kilometers. So that is the circumference of that circle. Circumference is not meant to be overly difficult. It's just something that we need to be able to find. They use circumference a lot for things, for example, if you want to know how far a car has traveled, you can calculate by how many revolutions the tires have made. Well, one tire makes 1 revolution. That's the circumference of the circle, right? The circumference of the tire. So if you know the circumference of the tire, you know the distance that the car travels with every revolution. So kind of a neat thing. All right, so now let's look at area. When we look at area, now we're not looking at the distance around, we're actually looking at the space occupied on the inside. And the formula for the area of a circle is pi times radius squared. It's not like circumference where you can have 2 formats. It's just pi times radius squared. So the area for this circle is going to be pi times my radius, which is 12, squared. So 12 squared is 144. So my area is going to be 144 pi. And again, that's in inches. So that's going to be inches squared, or square inches. So that's my area. You've got to remember, when you find the area, it's in square units, because area is how many 1 by 1 squares fit in there. If I were to actually calculate the area of the circle, I would figure out how many 1 by 1 squares fit in that circle. So let's look down here at this one again for number 7. My radius is 13.2 kilometers. So the area will be pi times radius squared. Pi times radius squared. So I'm going to take 13.2 and put it in my calculator because I don't want to think. So I get 174.24. But the instructions tell me to round to the nearest tenth. That's 1 decimal place. The 10th place is 1 decimal. So that's going to be 174.24, which rounds to 2, and that's going to be kilometers squared. So that's how you find the area and the circumference of a circle.